beautiful pink angels, my pink squads, my girl, what it do, what it does. How is everyone doing? Bring it in and give me some holiday hugs. Yes, still happy holidays to everyone. I hope everyone had a beautiful and blessed Christmas. You got everything that you wanted and that you deserved and more, because I'm sure you beautiful ladies and your family and kids well deserved it. But like I was stating earlier, can you please give me a hug? Thank you so much for the love, ladies. I've missed all of you. I have chit chatted with a lot of you during the holiday season. I enjoy our conversations. And like I said, I hope everyone has had a blessed holiday season. You're continuing to enjoy and stay in the spirit. I know Christmas went by completely fast. The month of December, I was like, I don't feel like I really got to enjoy it. But I'm going to keep my tree up, still for a couple, days after January, couple of weeks rather, because it's still up and blossoming and beautiful and whatnot. And yeah, the new year is coming up. And y'all know I'm gonna turn up. I'm gonna have fun. But ladies, I came to have some small chit chat with you because there has been some things that have been said and that has been going on, and I've decided, I don't deal with no BS unless it's what? Y'all know those bags and shoes. And I don't deal with people being disrespectful towards other women, family members, kids, husbands, whomever they are in your circle, and you are my friend, and I've befriended you, you've befriended me, and we are a blessing to each other. I take friendship and loyalty very seriously. I do not deal with, the betrayal. I do not deal with bullying. I do not deal with other people looking down on others, like you better than them because so what, you got a few name brand purses and this and that sort of thing. It's just still no cause for some of the things that, I see a lot of people deal with and tolerate. Now, I'm going to refresh a lot of you ladies' memories, just in case you don't know, and I'm going to break this down so it can forever and consistently be broke. Here, when I say I started the Pink Ladies and to be a part of the sisterhood, and I want you to subscribe and be a part of a group of women that are wonderful, that are respectful, that are loyal, that are outgoing, just grown women that, who understand that no matter where you are in the world, even if you thousands of miles away or you my next door neighbor, we can still be cordial and friendly towards one another. Now my thing is, I'm going to explain to you again what a pink lady means to me and why I started this. A pink lady is just a woman or just a group of women that I decided to get together, where you can sit down and talk about things that go on in life, things that may have happened at work, things that may go on in your relationship, and you just want, some feedback, some opinions, or just an extra shoulder to cry on sometime. And we all need that as women. We go through some things. Now, what I don't tolerate when you're being a pink lady, in the sisterhood, we do not do any bullying. I don't tolerate that at all. We do not, this is not a gang affiliation where, this group of ladies getting together and we're going to talk about this person and that person. No, 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 not over here. Not, in my pink ladies, I don't deal with that type of thing. We don't look down upon others because they have something that, or we have something that they don't have. We don't talk about anyone's families, their kids, their household, their lifestyle, who they choose to date, to be in love with. We don't do anything racial, as far as if you're black, white, Asian, Caucasian, whatever you may be. That's just something I don't tolerate. Being disrespectful and disloyal and unfriendly to people, my spirit is just not there. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because for the last couple of months, I have been laid back, chilling, cooling, not saying a word, just doing me. But then some things was inboxed to me that sometimes you just can't overlook. People like to try to take your kindness for weakness. Like, oh, she always singing, she always goofy, she always doing that, this and that. And you can't break me. You can't break my spirit. I am going to continue to be that person. No one can break me from that. I'm still going to be a blessing to others. I want people to still be a blessing to me. You're going to always get the smiles, the laughs, the hugs, the how you doing, the positivity, because that's what my channel is all about. And I want ladies that have the same attitude and um the same spirit that I have. I want them to be a part of my sisterhood, and that's why I want it to grow. But as it grow, I want everyone to be on the same level. I don't want the talking about this person or inboxing me saying I should do this and that and blase blase. However, like I said, I was getting a couple of messages where some things was being said about different ladies that are pink ladies, and it's just something I don't condone. Now, I don't have to get on here and say the person's name and that sort of thing, because I've already talked to the individuals and I let them know how I felt about it. I've expressed myself, they have expressed themselves, and some of the things came out to be racial. They were making racial comments, they were talking about different people's kids, and then I see a lot of ladies. I tend to watch their channels, and another thing that bothers me is when you don't give by someone credit for something that they created or they did, their creativity. My thing is, it's okay to me to borrow something that someone else did, but if I'm going to do that, I will say, hey, you know what, I did this, blah 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 blah, but I saw such and such do it on her channel, or I did this and I saw such and such do this. Or I would even talk to that person and say, you know what, that was a great idea, do you mind if I do this, do you mind if I mention that I saw you do this, do you mind if I plug your channel, whatever the case may be. Whatever I have to do to be a friend and help that person's channel grow, if I can, I'm going to possibly do that. So people keep coming at me sideways, saying that they heard this and that about another pink lady. They wondering this about a pink lady, and they got this issue with the pink lady, and why did you send the pink lady over here, and why did you send it? And I'm like, hold on, time out, time out, time out, time out. When I suggest that we support one another, here's the thing, ladies. Everybody's channel is not going to be for everyone. We get that. People tell me they don't watch me because I'm too happy, which I think is like the dumb, lamest excuse. I don't get that. Or somebody has told me, well, you know what, you saying that God bless me and this and that, and how God is going to bless me or be a blessing to others. That's my belief. That's my faith. That's what I choose to say. That's what I want for others. I want others to be blessed. If that's a problem and you don't want your blessing, or you want your blessing to be blocked, then I also tell them this is not the channel for you, because that's not the type of woman that I am. I'm going to pray for others. I want others to be happy, and I want you to truly be blessed. I want you to be happy. I want God to keep his healing hands around you, to keep you your health and strength, to watch over your kids, your husband, your loved ones. I do not want I do not want to see anyone hurt, period, or unhappy. So when you inbox me and say, oh, you sent such and such over and she was a pink lady and she made this comment and this and that, I didn't send anyone over, and I always state to individuals, when you go over to watch someone else's channel, if that person is not for you, you don't have to subscribe. You don't have to leave a negative comment. You just move on. People suggest other people to me. I have not subscribed to everybody. Some things turn me off, and I'm like, you know what? That's just not for me. That's not my spirit. That's not the type of woman that I am. So therefore, I choose not to watch. But I didn't go on this rant and be like, oh, hell nah, and this and that. About no, it just wasn't for me. Others may like that. So that's why I said, when we go over to support one another, I always mention what the person's channel is about and say, please don't go over there with no BS, because we don't have time for that. Everybody is striving to get their channel to grow, trying to be positive, and just be a blessing. Don't go over there with all the naysaying, this and that. Most of the time, myself and other pink ladies, we do a lot of hauls. They do makeup tutorials. They show you about hair. They talk about family. They do a lot of cooking. They do a lot of scrapbooking. They do a lot of vlogging. We talk about nails, different what's in my purse, that sort of thing. And everybody that I have and my sisterhood here on YT, we all have that in common. And it's a blessing. I enjoy it. If that is not for you, then I understand that. You know, a lot of us talk about sports, and then there's some things that people talk about that we choose not to listen to or talk to. You got to think also there are some mini pinks, some babies, even just not that watch. A lot of times you hear parents say, you know what, my child watches your channel and they get a thrill. They think you're funny. They love you dancing. They love this. They love that. And not just my channel. I hear it on other pink ladies channels as well. So some things are inappropriate for kids. I don't always say some things that are appropriate, but I will let you know in the beginning of the video. I will let you know in the title of the video, okay, well, this is going to be explicit. It may be a little cursing or this and that. So this is not for my babies. I don't want them to hear TT Naya, having a potty mouth. So therefore, don't let them watch this video. I mean, that sort of thing. So ladies, I have decided, even talking to some of the ladies here, that and going into 2007, there are going to be a lot of ladies that I don't consider pink ladies. And some of them I have talked to already due to the fact, like I say, I don't condone bullying or talking about people or talking about someone's kids or looking down upon somebody else because you have a Michael Kors purse and they may have a knockoff purse. I have a knockoff Louis Vuitton bag. I can't afford the original bag, but the bag that I have, it's snatched. It looks bomb. You would think it was the real thing. I mean, and everybody, I'm sure, don't have an official, but Michael Kors bag or this bag or that bag. They may front like they do, but I'm sure they don't. And then some of them don't front. They do have it. I mean, to each his own. Everybody's pockets is stacked differently. Your blessing is coming. That's all I can say. My blessing is coming, and I pray that your blessing is coming your way too. But what I will not tolerate is someone being disrespectful and disloyal. That's a no-no for me. I just don't get that. Don't just please, 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 going into a new year, I pray that the ones that are listening and you know who you are, you be a better you. Start, seeing what you need to, open up your closet, see what you need to do better. Your first step is to say, you know what, I need to work on myself and not being judgmental, judging these women or this individual and their kids and their household. Who am I to judge? They only have one person to answer to, and that's God himself. That these people that are, or these women that have their channels and do what they do, they're doing this to bring you things that may be different because everybody stay in different states. It's not for you to watch and be like, oh my God, did you see she had a little crack or a little something in her ceiling, and oh my goodness, did you see her baby? Her baby was whoop whoop. Now y'all know talking about the kids is just crossing all kinds of lines. It's just set up for an ass whooping. Excuse my language, because I always say, and that's why a lot of times my daughter is in certain videos and then she's not in some, because if you step out of line and cross and say the wrong thing about my child, we really gonna have a problem. What you say about me, I can shrug off. It's whatever. I mean, because you can talk to you blue in the face. But to just step out of line and talk about someone's kids or to talk about somebody's household and their livelihood, you don't know what those individuals are going through. Now, what you need to realize is being a good friend, if you call yourself a good friend because you don't know what that person is going through, that's when you begin to pray for them and let them know I'm a phone call away or I'm a text away, or you can DM me, reach out to me in social media privately where if you want to talk, if you need to vent, I'm there for you. That's being a true loyal friend. Some people need to look up the word friendship and loyalty and see the difference. So I just wanted to come talk to you ladies and let you know that Stop, please. I mean, just it bothers me, and like I say, the reason why I'm saying something, because it's within my circle. It's dealing with pink ladies, and like I say, I don't do it, so therefore I don't feel like I should have to tolerate it. And because I'm a genuine friend and I honestly care, and I don't deal with people looking down on somebody else, I'm going to say something. So I just want to tell you, ladies, after all that's being said, I love you. I love you. I love you. Love you. Love you. Genuinely love you to pieces. You ladies are wonderful. Thank you once again for all the support. And stay tuned for the next video. Comment down below if you agree with me. Okay, ladies? No harm meant. I just wanted to express that. Mwah.